In this particular class, we will study about the exponential distribution. A random variable x said to have an exponential distribution with parameter theta greater than 0 if its probability density function is given by this quantity, which is equal to theta into e raised to the power of minus theta x for x greater than equal to 0 and theta greater than 0, otherwise it will 0. Now we will calculate the moment generating function of exponential distribution. According to the definition, m of x of t, that is the moment generating function, is given by expected value of e raised to the power of tx, which is equal to this quantity. Here we just put the value of f of x. We will get this quantity, which is equal to this quantity after solving. Therefore, mu r dash is equal to the expected value e raised to the power of x, which is equal to the coefficient of the t raised to the power of r upon of r factorial in moment generating function in this value, which is equal to this quantity. Thus, mu 1 dash, which is equal to the mean, is given by this quantity, and the variance is equal to mu 2, which is equal to the mu 2 dash minus mu 1 dash square, which is equal to this quantity. This implies that variance is greater than mean if theta lies between 0 to 1, variance equal to mean if theta equal to 1, and variance is less than mean if theta is greater than 1. Now, the another concept in the exponential distribution is the memoryless property of exponential distribution. If we have a function f of x, here in this case it is equal to theta into e raised to the power minus theta x, which is the PDF of exponential distribution. If we plot fx, then it will look like this. Now consider any arbitrary value a and then rescale the f of x. Then it will look like this, which is equal to f of y. Then the concept and geometry behind the memoryless property is that the obtained distribution, which is given by this after rescaling, is identical to the original distribution, which is equal to f of x. Or simply, in other words, a given probability distribution is independent of its history. Any time may be marked down as a time 0. Now, mathematically, if x has an exponential distribution, then for any constant a greater than equal to 0, the probability of y less than x given x greater than equal to a is equal to the probability of x less than small x for all x, where capital Y equal to capital X minus a. That is the after rescaling. It is given that f of x is equal to this quantity, and this quantity is the conditional probability. It means we have to find out the intersection term between y and capital X, which is equal to this quantity, or we can say that equal to this quantity. Therefore, this value is equal to this value because x follows the exponential distribution. We just put the value of fx here and integrate it, we will get this value. Therefore, the probability of y less than equal to small x given x is greater than equal to a is equal to this quantity according to the definition of the conditional probability, which is equal to this quantity, which is equal to probability of x less than equal to x. Thus, we can say that probability of y less than equal to x given x greater than equal to a is equal to probability of x less than small x. Hence, exponential distribution lacks memory. The another concept is linear combination of the independent exponential variates. If x1, x2, x3 up to xn are the independent random variables having the exponential distribution with parameter theta I, then z, which is a minimum value from x1, x2, x3 up to xn, has an exponential distribution with parameter summing over I theta I. For this, consider probability of z less than small z, which is equal to the 1 minus probability of z greater than small z, which is equal to the 1 minus probability of minimum from x1, x2, x3 up to xn equal to z, which is equal to this quantity. Since these x1, x2, x3 up to xn are independent, then the probability of xi greater than z for I is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to n is given by this quantity, which is equal to this quantity. Here we just write it down this quantity like this, which is equal to this quantity. Here the f is the distribution function of xi, and the distribution of function of the xi is given by this quantity in the case of the exponential distribution, which is equal to this quantity for z greater than 0, otherwise 0. Therefore, d over dz of probability z less than equal to small z is equal to this quantity for z greater than 0 or 0 otherwise. Then z, which is equal to the minimum of x1, x2, x3 up to xn, is the exponential variate with parameter summing over I theta I. Now the special case, if xi are identically distributed having exponential distribution with parameter theta, then z, which is equal to the minimum of x1, x2, x3 up to xn, is also exponentially distributed with parameter n theta. These are the few main concepts in the exponential distribution. I hope you understand these topics. Thanks for watching this video. For know more about the statistics, please watch other videos.